Okay, so today I was supposed to go watch the Backrooms movie. I heard a lot of people complaining about it, so I wanted to see if it was actually that bad. So I'll be back.
For a few moments later.
So yeah, I went to watch it. And honestly, the movie was pretty good. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. But anyway, that's not even the main story. So this morning I was asleep, right? Then my little sister and little brother woke me up because they heard a dog. At first I was mad. There aren't supposed to be any dogs in our apartment complex, so I thought they were just watching a YouTube video with dog sounds or something. But I was so wrong. There was actually a dog in our apartment, and I don't say this very often, but I love dogs. The second I saw that dog, all my tiredness disappeared. I went from half asleep to fully awake. Then I sat down, and the dog literally came over and laid in my lap. Best alarm clock ever. Now before I end the video, I want to give a shout out to Charger Girl. Look at this. Yeah. 126 views and 2 new subscribers in the last 28 days. So Charger Girl, if you're somehow watching this video, thank you for giving me something to yap about on this channel. And speaking of Charger Girl, I just remembered that she likes dogs too. Let me tell you how I know. This happened last year during freshman year when we went on a General Mills field trip. I was supposed to have a different partner, but they weren't there, so I ended up being partners with Charger Girl. And I'm not gonna lie, she looked absolutely disgusted that she got paired up with me. After a while, we were talking while walking around General Mills, and one of the teachers or staff members asked us a question. I don't remember exactly what the question was, but somehow I mentioned that I liked dogs. When I said that, Charger Girl looked surprised and told me she liked dogs too. She even said she had a few dogs at home. When she said that, I wanted to ask what kind of dog she had, but I never did. A few minutes later, we actually started having a normal conversation, and for a moment I thought we might become friends. But the second we got back to school, she went right back to being mean and rude. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I ended up disliking her. But like I said in my last video, I do like her a little more now than I did last year. So anyway, this video took me about 3 days to make. 2 days of typing and 1 day of editing total. But school's almost over and my next video will be at, drumroll please, Valley Fair. I'm going to be recording clips of the rides and whatever crazy stuff happens while I'm there. And who knows, maybe I'll annoy Charger Girl again. Because if that actually works, I might have the best video idea I've had so far. And the only reason I'm yapping this much is because this whole script still isn't even 5 minutes long yet. Anyway, I've been thinking about applying to Chipotle. It might not be the best job ever, but it's one of the only places that's close enough for me to get to. I'll probably only work there until fall, because that's when wrestling season starts. And I don't want y'all thinking I'm some amazing wrestler or anything. I'm not. My junior year is actually going to be my first real wrestling season ever. I did join a wrestling club this year, and honestly, I wasn't that good. But I've been trying to improve a lot, especially with boxing, helping me stay active and competitive. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Charger Girl played a sport too. What was it again? Let me think. Tennis? No, that's not it. Oh wait, now I remember. Badminton. And from what she told me, one of the rare days she was actually being nice to me, her team didn't win a lot of matches. I don't really know why though. Maybe the other schools were just really good. But to be fair, she's probably still beating me when it comes to sports. I mean, she definitely won more matches than I did. Then again, that's not exactly a high bar because I haven't even had my first wrestling season yet. So technically, she's undefeated against me in the win column. I'll have to fix that next year. Anyway, that's enough yapping about Charger Girl for one video. This script somehow turned into a movie review, a dog story, a Charger Girl story, a job update, and a wrestling update all in one video. I don't even know what category this video falls under anymore. But school's almost over, Valley Fair is coming up, and hopefully I'll have some good clips to record. Maybe I'll get a job at Chipotle. Maybe I'll survive my first wrestling season. And maybe, just maybe, Charger Girl will make another appearance on this channel. At this point, she's basically a recurring character. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and help me continue my subscriber race against Ruby Ducir. We're both trying to grow our channels before graduation, so every subscriber helps. And with that being said, this has been another Sidequest. I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, you know what? I'm not done yapping yet. I'm basically fucking Deadpool at this point. Every time I try to end the video, I remember something else I want to talk about. So let me tell you how my day today, Sunday, went. And if you're confused, here's the timeline. Friday, I watched the Backrooms movie. Saturday, I got woken up by a random dog and somehow ended up talking about Charger Girl for 10 minutes. And now it's Sunday. So naturally, instead of ending the video, I'm adding another chapter. Anyway, look at this image of my morning. Yeah, holy quality. Get it? Because I went to church? No? Okay, I'll work on my jokes. But today our church had one of those prayer walks where we walk outside the church while praying. And no, we don't do this every day, it's only on certain occasions. The priest you see right there is actually the same priest who gave me my Bible. And honestly, the way he gave it to me wasn't all formal or anything. It felt more like getting something from a friend. Well, we're kind of friends, at least I think so. A while back when all the ICE stuff was happening and a lot of people were scared to go out, church attendance dropped a lot. But I was still going, and after Mass ended, the priest and I would sometimes just stand around and talk for a bit. Nothing crazy, just normal conversations. He's also the priest who blessed my boxing gloves during Lent. For those of you who don't know, Lent is the 40-day period before Easter where Catholics focus on prayer, fasting, and getting closer to God. So yeah, I never expected boxing gloves and church to be connected, but somehow they are. Honestly, it's kind of funny when I think about it. One moment I'm at church talking with a priest, then life hits the randomize button and suddenly I'm watching horror movies, getting woken up by random dogs, talking about Charger Girl, applying for Chipotle, and getting ready for wrestling season. My life makes absolutely no sense, but somehow it all works out. And if you've made it this far into the video, congratulations, you've officially survived one of my yap sessions. I started this video talking about the Backrooms movie. Somehow we ended up talking about dogs, Charger Girl, church, wrestling, Chipotle, and Valley Fair. I don't even know what kind of video this is anymore. At this point, Sidequest is probably the most accurate title possible. But school's almost over, summer is coming up, and I've got a lot of stuff planned. Valley Fair videos, hopefully a job, hopefully some wrestling progress, maybe some boxing updates, and probably a few more random stories that nobody asked for. So if you want to see all of that, make sure to subscribe. And if you're somehow watching this, Charger Girl, congratulations, you've officially become a recurring character on the channel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been another Sidequest. Stay safe, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deadpool out.